Here we go. Dust 2 is live and ready to go.
Third and deciding map between FaZe and G2. We're gonna get right into it. G2 starting on the offensive side. On the T side, 2 smokes picked up. Molotov on Nico as well. Flashbang on Alexi B. 5 USPs with smoke, flash, nade for Kerrigan. Oh, they're gonna get aggressive right out of the gate. Upper dark push, crunched with rain and lower dark, so they've cleared out half the map, and now they can start shifting and rotating over.
This is the kind of bravado that they came into
Inferno.
Inferno with, and it was so overpowering for G2. They really didn't recover from it at all, so I like to see it out of FaZe. It could backfire, but right now they have a lot of map control. Started to switch more people over to the A bomb site. A little bit of an attempt to get a jump and a bit of an angle. I think look down underneath the, or on top of the car, but not seeing anyone. Brokey's out there fighting at range versus the USP is ill-advised.
Showing 2 players, though, again, trying to hide the fact that Brokey's over at car. Oh, good clear from Jax. He goes down afterwards, but that's an important kill.
Yes, it is. It's a nuclear bomb landing on top of Alexi, and it blows him right up. Hunter fighting with the Glock out here. Random shots to the smoke. Gets twisted on the other side, but he's able to find it. And they still don't know about Rain, and he's always an issue in these pistol rounds. USP ready to go. He's already fired the gun. I don't even think they know.
Nope.
He actually did shoot the gun, but no one knows. Nico, he is for sure dead in Rain. Just 1 headshot away. Monacy going for a little bit of a peek. He's got the P250, but Robs will take him down, and it's a great start for FaZe.
Yeah, that silencer really obscured his position. He did take this shot, and no one had any idea. Came out around the same time they got another kill, so muffled, and G2 lose the pistol. They did lose both pistols on Ancient as well. Pistol lows continue.
Yeah. They had the smokes up and everything, but Twist getting one of those kills through also obviously just unfortunate. How it goes sometimes. Oh, double scout.
G2's only won a single pistol in this series. That was on the first map of Inferno in the second half, and FaZe responded with a round 2 victory.
Yeah, so something else that could improve over time for them. I don't know if it's hard to will pistol round victories, it feels like.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, if you're going to put a lot of effort into fixing something, the pistol rounds are probably not worth it.
Well, especially considering they lost both pistols on Ancient, but they won both second rounds.
Yeah.
So they're able to recover. Rops has the auto shotty. The noob tube.
Respect.
Nice.
Vacuum cleaner, Free would say for no reason.
Sure, the vacuum cleaner. Oh, it missed its chance. Turn from a flashbang. Good timing on the hit from Hunter and Alexi. Twist is coming over to see what we can get. There's more players here from FaZe as well. They're already rearing to go on this retake.
Oh, they need to not challenge too much here, G2. Yeah, now the bomb is down, but this is about staying out of the fight as long as you can. Alexi with a scout to take down Twist. Monacy with a headshot. Oh dear, FaZe.
Nico's got them trapped in from middle as well. He's going to go all the way to over to the A bomb site. He knows they're more than likely to go towards A when they save the weapons, but he's got the wrong read. They're actually going to slide through double doors. They might have found the only escape route to keep these guns in hand.
Yeah. Well, we just said it. They keep winning the second rounds.
Don't work on the pistols. Who cares? Just win the seconds.
Wow.
One's been spotted on Catwalk heading up towards Nico's position, so he's going to tuck himself into the A bomb site. Rops is really the only player in danger at the moment. Or, excuse me, Rain.
Yeah. A little bit of issue perhaps if he gets up, Nico. I don't know. He does it. I just don't know.
It's so consistent.
Yeah, it is. Even a little bit of a jump up there. Did nobody even save the auto shotty? It's a bit disappointing.
Yeah. Good job from Hunter. I think most of this round he spent tucked into that corner. You could see Twist wanted to take him down, knew that position, but yeah, the scouts were perfect. Nico's deagle to end things. Take one gun away right at the finish line. Kerrigan, the only one able to keep the FAMAS in hand.
Ooh, a lot of people out long. Not that many HEs or anything on the FaZe side, but got a couple of smokes to get down into the pit. Try and put some of these deagles to use. It's a good angle to get some headshots here. Kerrigan's getting one, and G2, they're all out fighting. This can actually be a nightmare for them. They're getting flanked right away. Kerrigan is actually behind them already. Oh no, G2, they might give it back just as quick as they took it. Nico gets one. Rain is still fighting, and that flank is so delayed. I actually thought he could have been here already, I think. He's got one kill, but it's a 2-on-2 now. And what happens next?
Kerrigan's fine being aggressive because the Brokey's follow-up flank. Oh, that's a good finish. And Nico even looks for the second.
He's thinking about it. Gonna go and find Brokey as well. And lands the headshot with the Deagle, surviving on 2 health. All right. He can't believe it. Oh, man.
That's crazy, though. I mean, look, great round from FaZe in terms of the call. Obviously, they would have liked to have been able to take the win. 4 players at long. Kerrigan gets the kill in mid. The only player watching behind G2. They're boxed in from the start of this round, and the only thing they can do is fight their way out.
What? What's happening?
That's a nice shot on the cross. All right, G2 coming in strong here on Dust 2 T side. Kerrigan gets a nice shot with the Deagle. Nothing more after that. The op will be recovered. They're going to have to sacrifice an AK-47 for it. Actually, they didn't get the op.
Ooh.
The op was so far back, they actually never picked it up. So that's, I mean, a victory of sorts for FaZe.
Yeah, unexpected. I know sometimes you say that age doesn't always matter in Counter-Strike, but I swear, the electricity in my brain doesn't move quick enough to get that shot that Monacy gets. It's just not possible.
Some people are just good at that mid shot, you know? Like, it's like the Deagle. Like, some people just have it.
Yeah.
Long take again, fast-paced.
I have neither. Ooh, line up for Kerrigan. He saw it as well. He knew. Could have maybe had a chance there. Taking a couple of shots, but there's a lot of backup here for him. He doesn't have to take this fight all on his own. Rain now chiming in, and Brokey is there, and they realize, they should realize at this point, yep, that's 3 people out long. Not that they can necessarily do a lot with it, but they've run into a huge stack out here.
Oh, good gap in the smoke for Hunter to take advantage of. That's a nice kill to find to keep this within reach. Problem now is utility, and you've got to hope and pray if you're Monacy, if you're Hunter, that there's a smoke on the ground somewhere that they can recover to put up that wall in the late round to cross over into the A bomb site, because FaZe is starting to get aggressive and take control of everywhere else on the map. They have all the information. They know exactly where G2 is, and Brokey's going to have them boxed in.
This is a round, though, where Monacy could do so much work, because even if they don't smoke it off at all, he could just, if he goes and challenges them one at a time, as long as he's got a little bit of backup from Hunter to not get flanked, maybe it could work. They're going to throw him in there. Literally. Just toss him into the fight.
Yeah. Now the question becomes, how do they want to do this? We saw Vitality have a cool single smoke to cross over. Hunter tagged up a little bit, but they're going to allow Brokey to activate on the flank. And Monacy, this is a tough read, but he's got to read it.
Yeah, timing is everything here. If he spins around at the right time, maybe it'll work. Now he's back into the corner, so he can't get immediately shot from long. Brokey, though, does he make enough noise? He sees the gun barrel. He really wants this one, Monacy. There's a lot of targets there, and he knew someone was coming out long, but he needed one of those kills at the very least. Hunter on his own, and in a lot of trouble right here. They do have a kit as well, and plenty of time to win that one. Good recovery from FaZe.
Yeah, Monacy had a weird decision to make there. He saw the far player, saw the close player, but he wanted to get the deep one in CT spawn first, and just misses the shot by a narrow margin. Still a winnable round considering how much of a brawl this was out towards long. That's back-to-back rounds. G2 have basically all they could do is just fight long at the massive amount of bodies sent their way. 3-2. All picked up again from Monacy. It's a lot of money built up early on considering they did lose it.
Yeah.
After the 3rd round.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Kerrigan off to a decent start. Rain is there as well. Twist on that 2nd map was really quite something in the middle. Which, I guess is not super unexpected, but it's still exciting to see. It's a fun player to watch, Twist. Our new neighbors in Denmark.
Yeah?
Yeah, we share a land border with Canada now.
Oh, okay.
We settled a beef over a tiny island next to Greenland, so now we share it's cut in half.
Which island is that?
I think it's called Hans Island.
Okay.
And at least that's what we call it. I don't know what the shared name is. Maybe it will change that.
Yeah, it's not that shared.
So it means we have a land border with Canada.
Beautiful.
Good times.
Congratulations.
Yeah, nice neighbors to have, I feel.
And fusion of maple syrup into the Danish economy.
That's what we need.
Nico out mid. And just as quickly backs off. Sees it's clear up close. Gonna head towards Catwalk.
Classic Molotov to ward away any AWP players from what in ancient times was called the Fox position.
That is way back.
That's a while ago.
Nico showing Catwalk presence. But FaZe have a good read, as we know, as we've seen from G2 a number of times. This is Not always a commitment towards the A bomb site. Ooh, Rain's come through the smoke. Alexi's traded positions with him. Kerrigan gives up his position. Needs to be a win for Nico. Can't find the spam jumping through. Knows USP in hand. Took advantage of the lack of ammunition. Unfortunately, Alexi B has gone down in CT spawn, but nothing from there for the FaZe defense. It's cracked open.
Brokey actually did a good job turning for the initial flashbang, but he just still couldn't recover the aim just fast enough. There's a million things. I don't even know what happened in this round. There's so much that was going on. Kerrigan missing all the bullets to the smoke. Alexi sneaking through, but it got found anyway. It was absolute madness.
I think Alexi made some footsteps, so I'm assuming Rain got the sound cue and kind of was aware of the possibility, aware of the fact, but just no one able to really recover once Kerrigan went down.
Yeah.
There's the kill on Alexi. Nico as well just does a great job finding Kerrigan aggressive during the reload, and Brokey just can't land the shot. Good taps. 4th round for G2. They respond immediately.
Maniac pointed out something in the warm-up to this, that he was pretty sure, pretty confident that Nico was going to play well and does too. And he's not wrong so far. No. And that's a safe bet, it feels like.
Certainly with the way we saw him yesterday. As we mentioned a few times, he's had a couple tough stretches throughout this year. He's brought it up himself a couple of times here in 2022 after an insane end to 2021. That Katowice final maybe rattled him just a little bit. But he's back. At least here in Lisbon. Monacy almost connects. But with that jump, they hide the fact that Rops has snuck into lower dark. Nico's ready.
Yeah, nicely done. Oh, actually so ready.
Don't mess with Nico right now.
Yeah, he's in a particular mood. You can tell.
Don't feed the bear.
Ooh, Brokey, a little bit of a swing for Twist, but Nico is there to get the revenge, and good little cleanup round for him. Triple on him, and it's a 5-2 lead. Building a decent size economy on that T side, keeping the pressure on FaZe. Let's see. This is a fun little triple burst while he's backing up, backpedaling, still gets the shot off.
This is a fantastic start for G2, because if you think back to yesterday, they only managed to get 3 rounds on the board on their T side, and they've rattled off 5 already.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice considering you lost the pistol. 3 rounds yesterday against Vitality was including the pistol round.
Yeah, looking much, much better. It's not necessarily a piece of criticism, but just when you look at Nico with 12 and 2 and then everyone else is way, way further down, it does make you think, well, what if there's a couple of rounds here where Nico walks into a shot and dies? You know, like, is the rest of the team, like, he's creating a lot of space, and that's amazing all on its own. But you need a couple of people maybe to join him up there just to make sure that it's not all on him. Brokey, this is the position that can be Molotov'd out and will be again. Is he gonna sometimes
break his ankles?
Break it, yeah, definitely. Sometimes in the past, you'd see Device try and move up, past, just back up like that to stay out of the line, or even play it in that further back position from the start, just to avoid that Molotov. So, Brokey not interested.
Rain's again cheated towards middle for that mid to B split. Nico's looking for a mistake. Not a whole lot of people falling for that gap in the smoke at this point, but he's going to call everyone back towards the A bomb site. Oh, he's found Rain from behind. What a great play from Nico. Improvised all on his own.
Yeah. Saying, if you're not going to try and peek me, then I'll just come find you. Oh, Brokey's in a lot of trouble here. Nice shot to fight his way out. That's beautiful. Taking down Hunter, but the bomb, it's actually, they're in the middle as well fighting, but the bomb is up on Catwalk, so they have to commit to it. Alexi gets a kill, and it's all on Monacy. 10 seconds. He has to go straight for it. They're not immediately on him. Oh, jump, but he does get the bomb plant. Yeah, don't do it again. It's not worth it. And Twist will come in, saving the round. Deep breath on Kerrigan. Oh, that was close.
That's incredible that round is recovered with Nico getting an entrance like that. That's usually the dagger.
Yeah.
What an absolute great recovery for FaZe out at long. Like, this is such a difficult round to bring back once your support is gone. Nico tries to go back and hold off the B bomb site. Kerrigan out towards long does great work.
Twist, he comes in as a triple in this round for him.
I will say, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of strength behind that hit, right? That was almost like a little cheesy hit with the Nico drop. Really, Hunter coming up catwalk with the bomb was the only player trying to progress onto the bomb site. You had Alexi B and Nico in middle trying to cut off rotation, still kind of lurking around. Jax was lurking out towards long also. There just really wasn't a whole lot of power behind the entrance from Nico.
Yeah, and that's a massive problem in a bunch of different ways. Obviously, if they could have, if m0NESY and Hunter wins that fight and get the bomb down, then that mid part of the push is insane all of a sudden. Now, Twist can't spend a lot of time taking angles and fighting, right?
The painful overlap is Nico and Alexi both lurking in middle. When Nico drops, like, he has the option. Does he want to go towards CT spawn and lurk mid, or does he want to come back up the ramp and help them take that A bomb site? And unfortunately, with Alexi doing it as well, you had kind of two players in relatively redundant positions.
Setting up a smoke. It looks like they are want to, I mean, not a B rush obviously, but they want to go all in. Not even any mid portion to this. It could work. There is a chance here. Orb in the back of the bomb site. So one missed shot and a FAMAS is the other weapon that's over here. So it could get tricky. A lot of flashbangs making life real hard. Rain fighting for his life up close, and he's doing a magnificent job, but eventually they'll get the shot on him and the flames will consume Robs in the corner. So it's a 3-on-3 and those shots aren't doing anything. Bomb is planted. Nico, oh dear, he's miles away. If they knew, they could run and try and take this right now, but the longer they delay, the worse it's gonna get. And from honesty, finding Kerrigan
is huge. That and the smoke from Alexi that he just put out is going to delay things, and that activates Nico in a big way. Missed off shot from Brokey. He's going down.
There's a certain, just a certain wonderful confidence in Nico in that those one taps. Same with the Deagle. There's something about it where you're like, he just knows.
Yeah, he does. There's like a feeling that he's just like, yep, this one tap is definitely 100% going to connect. Makes it look so easy. Good win for G2. They're really piling on FaZe at the moment. FaZe is struggling. They have not strung 2 rounds together. As you can see at the top of the screen, money is just constantly in disarray.
15-3.
And to think this is all happening out of a 16-3 loss on Inferno, the opening map of the series. FaZe just battered G2 on Inferno. Ow.
Now, oh, okay. You go so far as to say, Jason, that FaZe pushed them off the cliff. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Rain, where are you going to go? Better hit a nice deagle shot. No HP. He had to be a headshot, and Hunter's going to get another little lovely tap with the MAC-10.
He's actually so accurate with that weapon. Feel like
Still haven't figured it out?
No, I feel like there's some weapons that I'm never going to learn. So those SMGs are part of it.
I think you need to simplify it for yourself, Anders. Start with, what weapon are you accurate with? Because that's going to be, you know, short list.
Yeah, bring it all the way down to that. Do I have to be shooting at a moving target? Can they be standing still? Is that all right?
Can they be bots?
Does that work? The problem for me is, listen, for most of the audience might understand this. There's some point in your life, your taste in music and the songs you like is going to be stuck somewhere in the past.
Sure.
That happened for me with Counter-Strike, and in my team, way back, I played AWP Deagle as so I still want to buy that.
Stuck there at all times.
Yeah, that's basically what I want to do.
Yeah.
I just want to orb and Deagle.
I've played CS with you. You do that.
It's too much fun.
7-3, 4-round lead for G2.
Wow. Well, this is one hell of a start for G2. FaZe, I mean, they have it in them to swing this one back. They have actually a fair bit of kills on the board, so it's not like they're not doing anything. But they need a couple of good rounds here. Rob's 2 kills so far right now. Down in lower dark, and he's got a little bit of backup with him as well. Try to put some pressure on that mid portion of the map, but m0NESY's going to catch one. Brokey shot for the smoke. I'm not really sure he saw Jax there, but the kill counts anyway. Well done. Or m0NESY.
Well, he knows there's one in lower B now. And they have to probably know where there's still one left mid towards that B bomb site. Oh dear, a miss. And not the second. You're not going to get that twice if you're Rob. Smoke to just give himself some cover, and now the pressure gets picked up on the A bomb site. Kerrigan goes over the top.
What is this play? He's all in on this defense. He wants to win the whole round right here. Takes down Nico. Brokey as well. A couple of more kills with the smoke, and we'll see. Hunter. Oh, they line up for him. That's nearly a double. And now it's all on m0NESY. The bomb is out there. He's got a minute, so he doesn't actually have to rush that much. And he's already picked up another weapon. HE as well. If he could find Brokey, he's at that half wall, so one nade would do it. Yep, there it is. Oh, Brokey, you have to run! And he's not going to be able to. Blown up instead. Twist versus m0NESY. Let's just see. For m0NESY, this would be a bit of a letdown if he can't get it, but for Twist, this whole first half could be riding on this round. He has to win it. 30 seconds. He comes back with the AK. He's got the right idea, but he's not. Ooh, he definitely saw. Now they know. And there's the headshot. Incredible clutch coming out from m0NESY. And that's what we need from the young star.
He's got so many impactful clutches already in his young career that has basically started at the beginning of 2022 within G2. That is a massive 1v2 clutch. What a catch, and yeah, everyone's happy about that on G2 side of things. 8-3, again, it continues for Faze. They are just not able to establish their economy in this game, and he's got another pick down mid.
Yeah. Boosted straight up out of spawn. That's the variation since they changed Dust too. We've all kind of forgot about that, but in the past you could just do that from spawn, obviously. Now it takes one more step, and you're kind of there anyway.
Well, I guess if you're Faze fan at this point watching, if you're Faze actually thinking, you're going to lean on the fact that throughout your incredible run to start 2022 with all the events that you've won, you've had to pull off some pretty incredible comebacks and big matches to make this work, one of which was against this very G2 team.
Yeah.
So you know it's possible, you've got the belief, you've seen it before, you've done it before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any doubt that Faze can run this back. We're just searching for that one round to turn it back in their favor and kind of get a little bit of momentum going, basically. Nice find from Hunter. They could still switch it around if they wanted to. Okay.
It sounded worse than it was.
I was gonna say, how does it only do 19 damage? That makes no sense.
Back to the B-bomb site we go. Nico's gonna hear all these rotations. He's gonna call it out to his team. Alexi aware of the mid pressure at crack. He gets 2. Nico can play this however he likes, and he should be able to find a freebie. 6-round lead, 4 in a row.
Yeah, it's a very, very impressive turnaround. Again, remember, they did lose the pistol round, G2, but then they followed it up and won the second round, and that was enough, apparently, to get them kicked off. with Nico this far ahead. 17-4. He is a force of nature on some maps. Okay. Nice little gap there for Jax. Doesn't want to stick around forever, but if you make a mistake there and you think that's it, it's all good. Could walk right into the AK. Another critical round here for Faze. They need to establish a foundation in this first half, and sooner rather than later. Best if they could get the last remaining rounds here. Bit of a pace change here, rushing out the middle. Ooh, and a spam coming through. Hunter from the other side, he's traded, but Robs, he's blind. He can't see anything, and by the time he gets that vision back, he's already dead. And they can't even retake it.
This is one of the most confident T-sides I've seen out of G2 in a very long time. They are not second-guessing or questioning any of the decisions that are being made on this map. And they've basically worked the entire map at this point. So if you're Faze, you've got to be careful about everything.
It's a real roller coaster just in the last 2 days for G2. I feel like we've seen some maps where they look almost like they don't even show up, and then...
Shout out to Inferno just a couple hours ago.
And then we see this. Quite a different look.
Nico's got 17 kills.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, isn't it? Oh.
Peace. From bad to worse. Spam as the smoke clears, and Rops has so much open ground to get away from. Catches a flashbang. Yeah, Hunter happy with that. Provided the all-important opening kill. They still get the round win afterwards. 5 rounds straight now, and G2 is on fire.
All right. Again, 3-man setup at long. Ooh, and the flashbang is really good for that one. All the damage onto Hunter. Lucky to be alive running away from that long fight. They had Brokey out there with the AWP, I think, throwing some of the early nades if they needed them. So and they would have been there if the fight had kept going. On the other side of middle, Rob's hanging out. Oh, dear. Not that far away. From a wallbang, could have worked out. A little bit of a flash setup, some spam coming through. And let's just see.
Looks like they want to set up a mid to B split, just right out of the gate.
Surely they want to check catwalk first, or at least that is the common way to do it.
Yeah, clear back catwalk, make sure anyone there is forced away, but...
They're going back to what they did earlier. It's the same smoke that they set up last time, just to create enough space, and they're going to flash their way through, and Twist is back here on his own. Nice damage onto Jax, but you need a lot more Twist here. Back up, it's going to be a long ways away. There's the Molotov to burn him out. He's running out of bullets. It's still a double kill. Magnificent work from Twist. That is so much impact in the round. Rops, though, going to be able to take down Alexi on top of everything else. So, Nico and Monacy, 2 versus 4. Oh, no, there's a kill for Nico. He's out hunting. He takes 2 of them down before they even get to the afterplant. What a god he is. And flash their way through. Nico finally overpowered. And now it's just Monacy left. Missed shot there. He has to stick around. He has to come back for it. And they know. Nice read from Robs. If he runs back into the tunnels, there's no way he's ever going to get back into that fight. So that was way too close.
Yeah, it really was. The double kill from Nico is spectacular. I did not expect him to go for the second kill whatsoever. How did Twist get a second frag here? Did they just line up? Yep. Just line up in the smoke. That's really, really unlucky for Hunter. Good recovery from Nico, but not prepared for that peek from Rops. So finally, FaZe put a stop to it. Their 4th round on the board. They shut down a 5-round streak from G2. Final round of the first half here.
Much needed. 10-4. Oh, are they going to try and challenge in the middle? Yes, they will. It's Nico with one of the ops. There is 2 on play. Monacy is out on long. That's actually a bit scary. If they face that AWP in the middle and they don't realize it's a double AWP, they could have faced long with almost no delay and just thought, all right, it's fine. We can swing if it's Jax out there again. They didn't do that, FaZe, so nice that they're not taking anything for granted right now. 15th round.
Ooh, this is huge from Rob. Spam to hide the fact that he's pushing up, and it works perfectly.
Mind-gamed.
Hunter goes down. Kerrigan, the next one up to take contact. Jack's going to swing into it. Takes a lot of damage. Kerrigan's going to get away, drop the smoke. They might want to challenge it. They might want to step in front, and they do. Kerrigan cannot handle the pressure, but so much damage to Alexi. So much damage to Nico. So much damage to Jax as well.
Nico just running around the corner, sure that no one was going to be there. Rain setting up a huge defensive smoke that he could play around. One flashbang from a teammate, if there's going to be one. They don't have any. Otherwise, he could swing wide on that smoke and just make it work. Twist. Enough, maybe. Could he see right under? I'm not even sure, but he gets the kill on Jax regardless, and this is looking like a great defense. Monacy alone again. 1 versus 4. And there's no reason they should challenge him here. They have him locked in. Yes, it's on him to get to the bomb site, get the bomb down, and FaZe should have the discipline to not face this.
Rops has an op in cave, locking him in. Brokey has an op on the cross.
Yeah.
Oh, good bait out of the shot, but there's one on catwalk. Oh, that's quick. Oh, that's quick. Another one baited out perhaps, but Rops is moving up. Monacy's aware. 17 seconds.
It's absolutely no way. Oh, he's back in the middle. No, it can't happen. Surely not. 10 seconds. He's backing off Rops. Can he catch him? There's a little peek, a little shoulder showing he's back at the bomb site. And at the very least, he's going to get the bomb plant here. Rops now out in the open. He's in a dangerous position. A little bit of a random Molotov. Misses the shot in Monacy! The clutch of a lifetime! I can't believe it!
It's so many. It's so many different ways. The variety of clutches in his career, that is something special. He's going to become something special, and we're going to head to a break. We'll be right back.
go. Back from what has to be one of the most insane clutches we've seen in a long, long time. 1 versus 4 with an AWP. Escapes, gets the bomb down, and then this little detail, which I at first was like, wait, what is he doing? But this is so smart. Look at this reposition. There's nothing. Robsy can't see through that. It's just so hard to spot. Unbelievable. Oh, what a way to end the half.
I think the most special thing about these m0NESY clutches coming out that we've seen so many of to start his career is that you're like, at this point, you're starting to see like a little bit of nervousness and like fear of like Brokey, Rops. These are guys that you would normally say are like fearless, but you could see them like hesitating to take peeks and hold angles against him. Like they're trying to bait out a shot before they retake that angle. So you're starting to see his like reputation almost grow within the server in the way that people play against him.
They're doing so much even early in that 1 versus 4 to try and stay out of his line of sight. Oh, dualies for Jax. It's a team kill to start the second half. That's a little bit unusual. More bullets left, but it doesn't matter. Brokey will take him down. Ooh, m0NESY coming in, executing Carrigan, and there's still a player in the corner they don't know about. They don't realize Hunter is him. And Alexi's hunting for it as well. What a shutdown. m0NESY with the final kill, taking down Brokey, and a great start. Finally a pistol round. And it goes G2's way. Yeah,
I think you have to be to a certain degree shattered if you're Faze at the moment to end a half on that kind of a clutch. Like that had to have been a really, really shitty team speak to be in. I'm not gonna lie, during that 1 to 2 minute, pardon my French, but man, that's such a hard thing to recover from. Especially considering you just got wrecked that entire half.
Yeah, you
G2 is doing to you on Dust 2 what you did to them on Inferno.
Yeah, pretty much. What a drive-by. Yeah, any words of encouragement in that break is just it's gonna sound so hollow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very hard to make that sound sincere.
It falls really flat. Really flat. Oh no. And you can even see now a little bit of the disorganization, a little bit of the mistakes come in when you know everyone is just kind of don't truly believe they can make this comeback happen. Smoke blocked. Or thrown against his own teammate.
m0NESY knows. He's got a little bit of an inkling, sure. 4 versus 4 here. Jax is on a mission. They're all in the middle, but they're waiting for him. Faze giving him the space.
Don't push it. Keep this angle.
Yeah. And that's where you'd want to see the discipline on G2, because don't remember, they've lost plenty of rounds like these in the last couple of days, so...
The crazy thing is if Rain comes out mid... Okay, they're just going to pull the trigger on this. That's a great shot from Rob. Still a tough crossfire to get through.
They have helmets on all 4 players, so those MP9s aren't going to be as effective, or the trigger discipline is there. They still don't know. He's waiting. He needs a lot more. Crouched in. Eventually, he's going to have to go for it, and there's the tap. Picks up a double and stops the bomb from being planted. Still another 2 to go. They've already lost 1 versus 4 in the end of the last half. Don't want to do it again. Turns around for the flash, gets the spray on 1, and Brokey's on the other side. Nico barely gets that kill, but not quite. It's so close. Another couple of taps, and it would have been there. Brokey able to save it.
Yeah, I wonder if Nico's a little frustrated he didn't pull the trigger on Rain a little bit earlier, because Rain gets that beautiful 1 deke on his teammate out towards long. Nico might be thinking, man, if I had just taken that, I still had a teammate to work with. That could have been something, but it's hard to kind of tell. Excuse me, it was Rops. It's hard to tell in the moment. Good clutch from Brokey. Well needed. 12 to 5. You've done it again. How do you keep willing G2 losing force buys into existence?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Stop saying that.
I know, I should, but I just power I can't control, unfortunately. Oh, Hunter. C-set up close. m0NESY in the back with the scout to take the head off of Brokey. And now that smoke. Don't want to go through Nico. Wow. Okay. Fearless. Going to be putting up another smoke that he stole.
Oh, they're going to flood. This is going to funnel him right into Alexi B. Will you expect him in this position? Going to clear left. So you can be ready for... Ooh, good headshot from Alexi. That's the 5-7. No need to reload. Twist coming in, and another one. As he falls back, Twist eventually puts him down. It's a 1v3. Twist does at least have the bomb in control. But there's so many different ways to play this round if you're G2.
Wow. Well... It would only be just if they could win a 1v4 on their own, right? Swing back in their favor a little bit if they could. Hard for Twist to do, though. 45 seconds.
They're both out in the open. They both might line up for him.
Yeah, you're right. There's the swing. Oh, but he can't see the second player. He actually has no idea.
Yeah. That's a close call, though. I saw that coming in nightmare fashion. Good round from Alexi. Great round. I mean, great smoke from Nico, you have to say. And Hunter, again, providing just that all-important first kill. Double kill for Alexi, though, as they get funneled down the stairs right into his crosshair. 13-5.
First time out for G2. They haven't really had a lot of reason to take one. Getting a chance to breathe right here. So much working out for them in this particular map. Yeah, the ride from the opening on Inferno, which was just absolutely devastating. And then a long, long struggle to even make it through to this map. But now they've been unleashed. Going into the 19th round. G2 3 rounds away from making the semi-final here in Blast Lisbon.
This didn't even look like a possibility after the first map.
No, it did not.
You're probably loving life right now.
You know, I don't like to brag.
The lone G2 predictor. I even deleted it out of WhatsApp.
Because I picked it, I know.
It was because you picked it, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. It becomes a lot less fun to go for those predictions when you do it.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you just have to be the only one. Connor's got one later with the big upsetting Navi, I believe, so...
Well, that's just insane.
I don't know. I almost did that one, too. I wanted to. Well, it is not done yet. G2, no such thing as winning at 13. Hunter, ooh, with a little bit of a trade. Nico with an HE kill, but still 2 for 2 down the middle. Jax is trading places with Kerrigan. I think he heard that now. He realized, wait a minute, something is up. They have no idea that he's here. Why would they ever suspect it?
Oh, no.
He misses every single shot. Finally going to be taking down Kerrigan, but that nearly cost him everything.
I think he almost kind of needs to die to a certain degree because he's got the follow-up flank, so you want Jax to be over-aggressive so you can have the follow-up lurk. Yeah, this is perfect, although Alexi made a footstep. I don't think Brokey heard it, but now he knows. Twist spotted it.
Yeah, definitely. Low on health, both Twist and Brokey. Brokey couldn't really find any place to stand. Flashbang doesn't do that much to Twist. He's still got a little bit of a chance left out for the spray, but he just did not have the health for it. And you're right, that was definitely the smarter move to go back and die for that one. 14 rounds for G2.
Yeah, they're just barely holding on. That was pretty good trades from Faze. You get into the bomb site out in mid. 1-for-1s across the board. Jax could have made that a little bit cleaner, but it's all good. It worked out at the end of the day and a big win. That's an odd variation on the head slam.
I'm telling you, you're going to start to see it's going to become slowly more and more.
Oh.
It's like the butterfly flapping its wings. It's Dupree banging his head against the desk, and it starts a whole cultural revolution.
Yep, here we go. The new gum chewing.
20th round.
Yeah, huge lead for G2. 2 rounds away from the semifinals and the spring finals of Lisbon.
Some nice nade damage down the middle. That's upsetting to a couple of the Galils in there. Did a pretty standard setup otherwise for Faze. Oh, another one. That's sucks even worse.
Yeah, and you get to see them. They're shuffling rifles now. The damage has been taken. Trying to get him on the high HP players. Nico over the top of that smoke, looking for anyone to drop down, anyone to jump. Oh, he's going to see that bomb tossed up for sure.
Yeah. He's got a good read right now. They've got a good position in general.
So he knows there's one lower dark. He knows the bomb has been passed up to Catwalk. You can assume there's more than just one player on Catwalk at the moment.
Honestly, he's used his last couple of nades. Makes sense for Alexi to fall back, in fact, even for that reason, because otherwise he's alone up there with just an M4.
It's interesting Nico has seen the bomb pass up to Catwalk. He hasn't budged from that. It's such a strong position at double doors. I don't think he wants to give it up, but there's no one to really come shore up this defense and add a third player onto it. Monacy's going to get aggressive behind the smoke. Flashbang comes in. They drop. They drop down. Hunter is ready. Hunter is prepared, even though Nico's gone down in mid. Molotov to keep some space, and there's Monacy with the pounce.
Yeah, he actually chased them down, but even just getting the info, being able to call it in, I mean, it might have been a second or less, but it's nice to have. Rops and Kerrigan, 2 versus 4 to try and bring this one back, and Rops, oh, it's just the Galil. Bomb plant, oh no, not even going to be happening. The jump shot at the end, and it's a 15-5 lead for G2.
The defense as well yesterday against Vitality looked a little bit shaky for G2, especially out towards long A. Vitality was able to take control of that. I feel like we haven't really seen FaZe test that a whole lot, but a lot of their focus been towards B, been towards mid to B splits. Haven't tried to exploit the same weakness that Vitality had.
Monacy and Nico, 22, 24 kills. There's not even anyone anywhere near that.
This is the dangerous G2.
Yes, it is. This is the kind of G2, this kind of play could win them tournaments. But they need to hold on to it. And we've seen plenty of evidence that that might not always be possible. Nice attempt from Kerrigan to get a scout headshot, but he's going to get shot down from Monacy. 5 versus 3 now. And trying to put in a last-ditch effort here, FaZe, with very questionable weaponry. And up against a G2 that'll look unstoppable here on Dust 2. They control a very tiny portion of the middle of the map, but they lost control of the extremities. They got no utility really left.
They don't really have any weapons to be excited about. Scout, Galil, and Deagle.
Yeah.
They don't really have any, like an AK-47 that can just pop up and crack off a headshot and build upon it after that. Oh. Crossfire with Monacy and Goose.
Ouch. That's a nade lining up for Monacy, and he's going to get the last couple of kills, and it is a dominant victory for G2, taking the final map and securing a spot in the semi-final.
Yeah, they look happy. That's one of the best games we've seen them put together in a long time, especially, I mean, just wipe Inferno out of your minds as well. Just go to Ancient. Great comeback there. For FaZe, though, I don't think you have to be too worried. FaZe, obviously, a team with a lot of experience in big games, and they've talked about it. Kerrigan's mentioned in interviews, they're a team that, you know, sometimes does start a little slow, but they know they have to peak at the right moment, and they're not knocked out. This was not an elimination game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about FaZe either. I agree that we've already seen the skill that they had today. There's a world in which they just win Ancient as well, and then it's all for nothing, right? They're there. So still a very impressive performance overall, but G2, yeah, real positive sign for them here.
Yeah, story for me is just Nico playing lights out and another Monacy clutch to add to the highlight reels. What's the story for you, Freya and Maniac?
What an impressive